Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this new live stream. This is more like a test. I'm playing a demo. I chose a demo for a test. Seemed like the most obvious choice for just a test. The test is about seeing the comments on my TV screen because previously they weren't showing up. When I first streamed my first game, which was Star Ocean 5, there was no way the comments on the super chat will show on the TV screen. And I stayed with that idea for a while for future live streams until a week ago when I realized that comments were now indeed showing on the screen. That was great. So I decided to test it myself. And here I go. You guys can see your own comments, right? I mean, I do. Let's make another test. I mean, it sucks that the comments show on such a lame shape down there on the right side of the screen. Doesn't look that good, but hey, it works. Just type the message. There's obviously the 10 seconds delay on the screen. Well, it's not ideal, but at least it's something. Just wanted to see how it looks like, so everybody can see the comments, especially after the live stream's over. For example, all of my previous live streams, if somebody wants to watch them on the PS3 or the PS4, they won't be able to see the comments unless they go to the computers or laptop or phones to see them on the super chat, the repetition of the super chat. Hino says my video had the delay too with the chat. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Live streams always have a 10 seconds delay all around the world. Alright, looks like the test works. It doesn't work ideally. The chat on the screen right now, on the right side of the screen, it's just not ideal in my opinion, but it works. I don't have to look at both screens now to see your comments. I can only focus on one screen, which is going to be less distracting. So let's start the game. This is a pretty short demo of this game. It was a little bit controversial because people compared it a lot to the Tales of series. I played this demo about 2 weeks ago. It was alright. It was definitely no Tales of at all. I mean, I see the resemblance. I saw it. I saw the resemblance, but it's just not as good as actually any other Tales of game ever. It's not a bad game by any means, at least not what little I played. It's just one mission and a boss fight. Only one demo. So let me show you guys a little bit of this game. Refrain mode is unavailable in this demo. And I guess this means there's a two route stories. I mean, you can choose 2 routes in the game. The normal story and the refrain story. This game is a port of the original for the PS3, Shining Resonance, that never came out of Japan. So instead we got this port, which is the refrain port. So I'm guessing this mode is not available on the original for the PS3. So let's just go with the original mode. Tale of a boy who carries the soul of a legendary dragon within him. Last time I played on casual and it was very, very easy. So now I'm gonna do standard level, which is normal level. Thank you guys for joining today. Let's begin. The true Alfarios says, hey man, I'm new to your channel and I love it. Keep it up. Thank you, man. It's a pretty short demo, it's not even an hour long.
It's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack! It's an elf! A dragoneer! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
Eric, do you play Etrian Odyssey? Yeah, I have some of them, but just not a fan.
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear.
Voice actress for Sonya kinda sucks.
Right on time, too. I suppose she's never been one for half measures. But now it's our turn.
Yeah, she's kinda bad. The other voice actors you are about to see in a bit are decent, but Sonya's voice actress is just bad in my opinion.
Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Yes, milady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission starts now.
Yeah, the tutorial, I already know what to do. I don't remember if you can switch the voice acting to Japanese. I don't think so. It's just to see background of the game's world. The Lombardian Empire, the Kingdom of Astoria. In fact, this is an okay demo, but like I have complained before several times in previous demos, some of them are too short to be RPG demos. RPGs are usually games from 20 to 25 hours and up. So just giving a demo for free for that's not even 1 hour, it's kind of cheap. Options. Yep, I can switch to Japanese. Well, I want to show you the English voice actors, so you can just decide by yourselves if they're good enough or not. Sonya sucks, like I said, in my opinion, but the others are okay. But just so you know, you can change it if you decide to buy this game.
Should be just ahead.
Thanks, Rem, for your donation. Thank you very much.
You there! Halt!
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well.
Who are you? State your business.
Would you believe I'm here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care. In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonya Blanche, a sworn knight of Astoria.
I guess her armor is kind of clever. You know, fighting male enemies, showing off her tits. That's sure to be distracting. For them, at least.
There's been a breach.
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come.
But if one of the enemies decides to stab through her chest, she's done for. Yeah, well, Japanese fantasy doesn't make any sense. So this is the famous or infamous battle system that people say resembles a lot of Tales of. You guys decide for yourselves. I don't think it resembles the Tales of games, but it's a little bit similar. It's just your average action RPG, in my opinion. Well, this is more like it. Like I said, I played this demo 2 weeks ago on easy mode, and it was too damn easy. I finished this battle like in 2 seconds. Now it feels like a solid challenge.
ready. Here they come. Here we go.
Controls feel a little bit clunky. They're alright. Like I said, it's no Tails off, but it's alright, I guess.
This is it. If our information's right, he should be in here.
Joseph says, I heard Shining, I thought it will be more like Shining Force. No, the Shining series stopped being a strategy RPG since quite a while ago. It's just that departure from strategy RPGs. I don't think it's okay. But none of the games have been called Shining Force after the last one, which was Shining Force Feather, never came out of Japan, for the Nintendo DS. They have been focusing on action RPGs lately. And what troubles me is that the original developers, Camelot Software Planning, which are the same guys who, the Takahashi brothers who made the Golden Sun series, those guys moved on after Shining Force 3, and that's why the Shining series took an entirely different turn. That kind of sucks. Boobs are the most durable object in anime. Yup. Exactly. Have you played Dark Cloud or Dark Cloud 2? I've only played the first one. It was okay. It was very unbalanced, you know. I mean, it's a good game.
What? How cruel.
Sort of like a hidden gem, but it was just too unbalanced. Some parts were too damn easy, some other parts were too damn hard. I don't know, I quit like halfway through the game. Yeah, people keep saying Dark Cloud 2 is the best game. I've never played Dark Cloud 2. I really want to play that game. Yeah, Dark Cloud 1 was okay.
I'm here to help. Are you Yuma Ilvern?
Yes, that's me.
That's the voice actor for Juma.
I'm Sonia, a Knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me. Come on. We need to escape before the guards arrive.
Escape? Escape to where? I have nowhere to go.
Yeah, like I said, his voice actor is kinda okay. Dark Cloud 3, I don't think that exists.
Do you want to stay here?
Well, of course not. But...
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go anywhere you want. Come on, let's go.
All right.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
Milady!
Good timing. Looks like we're going with Plan B for the escape. This way.
No. We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
What? No! Then all of you would...
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Fine. Do me proud, everyone. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just follow me. We can escape from up top instead.
Eric, what's your opinion on Tales of the World for PSP? Worth playing? It is. Just keep in mind two things. Tales of the World, it's a decent crossover, but they could have done a much better job. Just play that game expecting the worst. I mean, it's not that good of a Tales of game. It's very repetitive. It's sort of like a dungeon crawler. It's not that good, but it's good nonetheless. I played that game when I had nothing better to do. Aren't these guys behind the Wild Arms games? Yeah, Media Vision. They're only helping out with some features in this game, in the latest Valkyria titles. But these games are mainly done by Sega. Don't you think that Valkyrie Profile has the most aesthetic sprites? That's an interesting question. I don't know now. Okay, let's change the voice acting to Japanese. Will you try the Rogue Galaxy game? I already did. Or you mean stream that game? Because I own that game on the PS2, beat it a long time ago. Pretty good game, very hard, frustrating at some parts. You can cast magic with L1. How much was the game? No, I don't have the game, this is just a demo. But in Mexico this game is very rare and expensive. You don't find this game for less than $40, I believe. It didn't do good in this country, at least. Eric, do you like the Gundam series? Nah. Not really a fan of mecha animes. I mean mech animes. The enemies barely move. Am I really playing on normal mode? Yeah, the enemy AI or IA, intelligent or artificial intelligence. Yeah, in English it would be AI. The enemy AI in this game is kind of bad, don't you guys think? They just have a lot of HP. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Nice. Do you like anime in general? Yes, I do. My favorite anime series is Ergo Proxy. Do you only stream PS4? Yep, for now. Only PS4. Xenogears suck too. Xenogears are, you know, the Xeno series might be one of the very few mech video games that I like. Banger Bandits was another really good game, mech game. What about Front Mission? Thank you, Captain Caps Lock. There's really no point saving the game because it's only a demo and it's pretty short. So What do you guys think so far? Will you pay $60 for this game? I will pay $20 for the PS4 version. Serial Experiment Lane remind me of Ergo Proxy. They are very different animes, but yeah, they're both confusing as hell, and I love that. You know, conceptualism, surrealism.
ここから外に出るってこと？
そうよ。壁が崩れてるでしょ。あそこから崖を伝って下に降りられるわ。
Yeah, the Japanese voice acting is better.
奴らは上だ。逃がすなよ。
でも衛兵が大勢来るよ。崖を降りてる間に上から狙われるんじゃ。
もちろん二人きりで降りるのは無理よ。味方の援護がないとね。
Did you ever make a video about on the Secret of Mana remake for PS4? I haven't. One of my patrons sent that game to me around 2 months ago, but it hasn't arrived. As soon as I get that package, I'm gonna play that game and you guys will have my opinion on it. I will probably stream that game, you know, Secret of Mana remake. But yeah, I've been hearing a lot of bad things about that remake in particular. People say it's mediocre.
あの子さえ来てくれれば。お願いだから。
I want Seiken Densetsu 3 remake. Yeah, me too. That's a much better game.
「そろそろ時間ですね。ソニアたちはもう配置についているはず。ではこちらも始めるといたしましょう。あちら側での潜入を助けるため、この場で衛兵の注意を引きつけるのです。
So Kiriko is an archer, and I remember her battle right now coming up on easy mode was not that easy. Let's see how I will do on the normal mode. Eric, Tales of Fantasia, Star Ocean on SNES. Greatest RPGs of all time? Nah, no way, man. Not in my opinion. Those two are far from being among the greatest. They are very historically important, like I said in my previous video, but not me. I mean, I'm not such a big fan of those. I mean, I'm a fan of those two games, but they are not among the greatest. Tark's Gauntlet review. Yeah, I've seen some of that guy's videos. He has pretty good content. A sheet of music for the Sea Dragon. Okay. Why, I have nothing to heal myself? I really hope we get a sequel to Cosmic Star Heroine. Oh man, I do so hope to. Me too. Everyone knows Chrono Trigger is the best. Well, that's just a matter of opinion. I don't think it's the best. How you like Pillars of Eternity? Do you intend to continue off stream? Yep, off stream, that's the word. Yes, I do. I enjoy the game. It's a damn mess. But, you know, I somehow I liked it. Even though it's not actually my kind of game. Something... there's just something in that game that I liked. Of course I'm gonna continue playing it. Have you played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? No, everybody keeps recommending that game to me. It's pretty cheap right now, I might get it. If I see it for a decent price, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks maybe. I'll pick it up. Nostalgia for the Nintendo DS. For 15 bucks? That was a really fair price. I think that game is like 40 bucks in my country. It's an okay game, it's a hidden gem. Octopath Traveler. Have you played the Chrono Trigger ROM hacks? Nope. The only hacks I've ever played are Fire Emblem hacks. I actually want to make a video about them. You know, some of the Fire Emblem hacks I have played are much better games than some of the main original ones.
ウェルラントから来たドラグナーといえばお分かりいただけますか？
ウェルラントのドラグナー？まさか南方第7部隊を一人で壊滅させたっていう。
そのようなこともありましたでしょうか。詳しくは覚えていませんが。
そのドラグナーが何の用だ？
黙ってここを通していただきたいのです。
What's your beat crossover game? Beat? You mean my best? My favorite crossover game? Probably the Project Cross Zone games. A Link to the Past. Yeah, you know what? Zelda A Link to the Past, people say it's overrated nowadays, but that's about the only Zelda I have ever truly enjoyed.
ふざけたことを言うな。はいそうですかってどうするか。
戦いをお望みというのならば仕方ありませんね。あなたの魂に歌を捧げるとしましょう。聖韻の歌を受け継ぎし大自然の歌巫女キリカトア・アルマ。
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Zelda. Sorry guys. This girl's beautiful. Have you ever played any Front Mission games? You know, I played the remake for the Nintendo DS. It's a remake of the Super Famicom one. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. Okami, yeah, I own that game on the PS2. I played it for a little bit and it was awesome. You like dark stories? Yeah, I do. Something feels off with this game, you know. I don't see much appeal into it. Maybe it's the music, or I don't know, I can't describe it yet, but there's something lacking in this game, you know, something off.
Sonia はまだでしょうか。時間がかかりすぎていますね。
Yeah, it's a little bit boring.
これはやはり正門からの脱出をやめ第2案を採用したということでしょうか。
I wouldn't call this game mediocre, but I don't know, it's just not something I would heavily recommend. Have I played Dante's Inferno? Oh man, I do, and I loved it. Actually, I belong to the controversial people who think Dante's Inferno is better than God of War. God of War is amazing, but I have never been able to get into them. I just don't like... Not a big of a fan of the Greek mythology. Or Kratos himself, I don't like the character. I don't know, I prefer Dante's Inferno, even though it's a complete rip-off of God of War.
だとすれば、こちらも施設内には入れませんね。別ルートで合流地点に向かいましょう。
Yeah, this is an okay game, maybe 7 out of 10. bold protagonist is lame. Here comes the interesting part. I like this part.
言うまよ。聞こえているか。
聞こえてるよ。
どうやら状況はあまり芳しくないようだな。
このままじゃまた捕まるかもしれない。
All these characters are just walking typecasts of whatever popular seiyuu they drag on. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to agree on that. But you know, it's I only played this game for half hour. Well, 32 minutes, says there. I can't really judge the characters yet.
ならばなぜ剣を抜かる。お前には自らの身。
それは嫌だ。それぐらいだったら捕まった方がまだいいよ。
Eric, you into Resident Evil? I was. When the first PlayStation titles came out, I was a huge fan. Then everything changed with Resident Evil 4 and I lost interest.
ここから出たくないというのか。
逃げ出せるならもちろん逃げたいさ。でもあの力を使うのは捕まったって別に殺されるわけじゃない。時々変な実験に利用されるのを我慢すればいい。痛い目や辛い目に遭うのもそうさ。それだけ我慢すれば。
Has anybody here beaten this game?
いたぞ、アストリアの騎士
ちょっとあなた大丈夫？どうしたの？心ここにあらずって感じだったけど。
なんでもないよ。それより衛兵が。
そうね。でもあと少しだけ持ちこたえれば仲間が来てくれるはずなの。それまであなたは私が守るから安心して。
分かったよ、ソニアさん。
さんはいらないわ。ソニアって呼んで。
Looks like nobody has. Nobody wants to bother finish this game. Well, like I said, if I see it for like $20 or less, I'll get it. Otherwise, I might just forget about it. It's just very forgettable.
Sonia.
You know, that'll be probably the best word to describe this game. Not bad, not good, forgettable. Maybe in 10 years I will make a video called 5 RPGs no one cares about part 25 or something, and I will include this game. Who knows? Forgettable like all Tales games? What a controversial opinion, man. I have a lot of Tales of fans here in this channel, including myself, so we strongly disagree with that statement. Ever played Darksiders? Yeah, I did. I did once a long time ago. It was pretty slow, but good at the same time. Wild Arms 2 is probably one of my favorite Wild Arms games.
何が言いたいんだ。
ただの足手まとい、戦いの傍観者。お前は本当にそれで構わぬのかと言っているのだ。
Your best description I've seen in this character so far. This character is dead weight, a spectator, a useless piece upon the board of battle. That pretty much sums this character up.
戦っている。それをただ見守るだけ。
No, I haven't made a video about Wild Arms 2, but I have included that game in a lot of top 10s. So, what's my favorite PS4 RPG you've played so far? That's a really tough choice. My three contenders are Nier Automata, Tales of Berseria, and Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I'm gonna go with Ys 8 for now.
言うなよ。それを心苦しくは思わぬのか。
それはもちろん思うさ。まさかあの力を使えっていうのか。それはさっき断ったはずだぞ。
我が力を解放しろとは言わぬ。かつてお前が自らの中に封印したあの剣を抜けば良いと言っているだけだ。
だけどあの剣を抜いたら。
だが今は力が欲しいのだろ
う。分かったよ、光龍。悔しいけどその通りだ。我が名は竜の魂を継ぐ者、ユーマ。竜名剣バンデルホーンよ、何時の戒めを解く。
これこそが我が体にして。
Oops. Big ass sword.
今回だけだ。この剣を抜くのは今回限りだよ。
ユーマ。
ソニア、僕も戦うよ。
Well, you know what? Playing with this dude feels so good. Better than the girls. I thought he was going to be slower, but nope. He's all right.
これは帝国軍のドラグマキナ。ご苦労であったトリシューラ。これがトリシューラ。まさか帝国の竜騎士姫皇女エクセラ。いかにも。そうよね。噂に名高い帝国軍の切り札皇女の三本槍、その一体がここにいるんですもの。当然よね。でもどうして。
お前のような帝国に盾つく者どもを排斥するためだ。
ねえユーマ、絶対に私から離れちゃダメよ。そして合図したら全力で走って。いいわね、言う通りにして。
わかった。
トリシューラよ、あの者たちはお前に任せる。存分にやるがいい。いや待て、トリシューラ。
あそこに。
よかった、来てくれた。
Here comes the blonde chick, Kirika.
この歌は
私の矢を止めましたか。なかなかやりますね。
So here's Kirika. Did you name yourself after this character or what?
もう遅いじゃないのキリカ。
新手だと何者だ。
ウェルラントのドラグナーにして竜と心を通わせる歌を受け継ぐ。キリカ、間に合ってよかったわ。もうどうなることかと。でしょうね。相手が伝説に語られたドラグマキナと。
Eric, did you ever play Ark Rise Fantasia for the Wii? I have. It's pretty fun. One of the worst voice acting ever in English in that game. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. Hidden gem on the Wii.
この子はキリカ？あれ、また？
どうかなさいましたか？
いや、なんでもない。大丈夫だよ。
ほう、オリジナルの歌巫女か。これは面白い。その力じっくりと見せてもらおう。トリシューラ、かかれ。キリカ、やれる？わかりませんが、やるしかありません。何としても光龍様を。
Let's fight the dragon. That's the dragon. Not that hard. That was an okay battle. Most interesting battle so far. And I leveled up.
オリジナルの歌巫女、どれほどの力を持っているかと思えば、とんだ期待外れだな。
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. The battle system is not like Tales of, more like Monster Hunter and God Eater.
それなら期待通りの力であなたを打ち負かしてみせましょう。ほう、面白い。これでもやれるか。体が重い。どうした？戦いの最中に立ちすくむとは、まるで倒してくれと言わんばかりだぞ。キリカ！おった。どうした？ここまで来るがいい。足が動かない。我が力を前になすすべもないとは。未熟者ですって。ふざけないで。じゃあ自慢のドラゴンを倒されたあなたは何なの？倒された？トリシューラがか？
I don't know, Excella might be the only reason I might be interesting in this game. She might be the only reason I will play it if I get it for $20 or less.
何がおかしいの？トリシューラの力はこの程度のものではない。さあ、トリシューラ、立つがいい。 お前にもう一度力を与えよう。
やってくれたな、人間ども。
ドラゴンが立ち上がる。
Yeah, we're fucked.
これはアルモニクスとの共鳴ですか？その通り。ドラゴンとアルモニクスは互いに力を与え合う。これこそがドラグナーの進化であろう。だったらもう一度倒すまでよ。まだ士気はくじけておらぬか。しかしお前たちは忘れているようだな。我が三本槍はトリシューラだけではない。他の2層もいる。やれ。
How do you feel about this game so far, Eric? It's okay. Nothing outstanding here. I'm only interested in Excella. Other than that, I don't care for these characters. Battle system resembles like a mixture between Monster Hunter, God Eater, and Tales of series. It's an okay game. We defined it earlier as a forgettable game. It's not a bad game at all, but good or great? Nah.
たあいもない。しかしこの少年を連れ去ろうとしていたようだが、何者なの？
公女殿下、ご無事で。
大事ない。それよりも。
But no way. We won't get arrested.
また捕まるのか。仕方ないさ。どうせ何が何でも逃げたかったわけじゃない。また独房でおとなしくしてればいいんだよ。
おとなしくか。確かにお前は独房に戻され、研究材料として扱われるだけだろう。
Yeah, I imagine this game gets better over time. Slightly better, I believe. I want to believe. But this demo is not exactly a letdown. It's just meh. Any of the Chemco RPGs that you enjoy? Yeah, I have played As Divine Hearts, Revenant Saga, and this other game called Antiquia Lost. They were developed by this company called X-Create or Execreate, whatever the pronunciation is. They're not amazing games, but they're okay. Just like this game.
どういうこと？
ここの者たちにとってあの少女二人に利用価値はない。研究対象お前を捕らえた後、
そんなくそ、何とかして助けなきゃ。一体どうしたら。
方法はある。お前もそれは分かっているはずだぞ。
ドラゴンの力を使えっていうのか。ダメだ。そんなことをしたら助けるどころか。
Hey, mate. The gameplay fighting style was really enjoyable. Well, yeah, actually playing with this dude is kind of enjoyable, but I don't know, playing with the girls, it's not that fun in my opinion. But I like Juma's fighting style in this game.
嫌だというのなら我は一向に構わぬ。愚かな少女が二人ばかりこの世から消えるだけ。
He feels like
関わりのないこと。
playing with Haseo on the .hack GU games, where Haseo has the big sword or the scythe, It's bad because I like playing with girls and swords.
ユウマ、お前もそれで構わぬのだろ。
それでいいわけがないだろう。あの二人を見殺しになんかできない。
Yeah, in battle. Yeah, this character is just so stereotyped. I don't care about him one bit. You know, if I get this game, I will definitely start playing the refrain chapter, or rather the refrain route, just to play with Excella and not with these two stupid ass characters. And Excella sucks in battle? Oh, don't tell me that, man. Come on. I was getting my hopes a little bit higher than usual. Look at her. How can she suck? Well, he can be a badass dragon, so my opinion on him has changed a little bit. Not really. Ooh, white panties. Anyway, I think this is the end of the demo. Like I said, I played it like 2 weeks ago, and I remember this was it. Some more dialogue between Excella and the dragons. Breath of Fire influenced.
トリシューラ、ゲイボルグ、グングニュー、あのドラゴンを逃がすな。おえ。
命令ならだが危険が伴う。
なんだと。
あれは交流。ラグナロクの時、我らと戦った宿敵にございます。
It turns out to be the legendary dragon.
手を出すには相当な覚悟がいるな。
あれが交流。ユグドラシルの中で最も強大な力を持っていたというあの伝説の。ならばよい。今の命令は忘れろ。それなりの準備を整えてから改めて捕獲するなり倒すなりすればよい。しかしアルフヘイムに赴いて早々このような騒ぎに出くわすとはな。さてこれは吉兆なのか、それとも強調なのか。
Has anybody played God Eater Resurrection on the PS4? I found that game on the PS Store for $5 yesterday. I'm tempted to buy it. Yeah, let's save the game, although that doesn't really matter for the 1 hour demo. So here's the opening cutscene, and this is it. This is the demo, guys. So what are your thoughts on this game? Are you gonna buy it or not? Do you plan on finishing it? Oh, Hot Magician. I will play this game for Excella and maybe the fan service, but I don't know. Maybe I will only play it if I had nothing better to play. It doesn't look like a bad game at all, but it's just... I don't care for it. You know, it has an easy mode, so maybe I will play on easy mode just to run through it, speed run this game and move on to the next one, and then forget about it. Well, I can't forget about Excella so easily, but I can certainly forget about everything else, or everybody else, tits or not tits. Yeah, this demo seems slow and boring, I agree. Is Rogue Galaxy any good? It is, man! Rogue Galaxy is pretty good, but it's very frustrating at some point. Rogue Galaxy is a much better game than this, that's for sure. I don't know, the thing about Rogue Galaxy is that, well, not anymore, not nowadays, but I remember back in the day, it was one of the most overrated, underrated games. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's how I used to call it. Everybody was just praising it in its own niche, and I was like, yeah, it was good, but it's just, it has a lot of issues, camera issues, and difficulty spikes everywhere you go. You know, it's a very good game, but it's also a frustrating experience. Similar to Star Ocean? Yeah, for space travel it's similar, but they're far from being comparable battle-wise. Rogue Galaxy is much, much faster than any Star Ocean game. I don't love Time and Eternity, I fucking hate it. Although I would love to stream Time and Eternity just to complain live about it. I hate that game so much that I just love bitching about it. Oh, thank you very much, Rem. My thoughts on this game are go buy God Eater or whatever you mentioned was $5. It has to be better than this. Yeah, this game, I don't think it holds any appeal to girls. It's like a game for boys. Have you played Wild Arms series? Yeah, man, I'm a fan of the Wild Arms series. The people who made the Wild Arms series contributed to this game, Shining Resonance. Actually, thank you, Rem. You know, it's fun that the donations do not show on the TV screen. They only show on my laptop screen. And just for the test of the comments, just looking at the right, sorry, the right side of the screen distracts me from the game itself, so it's technically the same if I look at my laptop screen than if I just look right. So this test, it served its purpose, but I think it's better if the game is full screen and I read the comments on my laptop. It's the same thing, but for you guys I think it's better if the game shows on full screen without the comments and the image of that blonde girl as my profile picture. If you didn't know, that girl is a character I really like from Generation of Chaos Pandora's Reflection on the PSP. Am I turning into an angry video game nerd? Yeah, you are, man. If you enjoy shitty games that much, try Tracia on the Genesis. That is a really bad game. Okay guys, well, that's it. There's nothing else to play. Pretty short demo, pretty lame demo. Previous demos have been slightly better than this. So far, this has been one of the worst demos I have ever played, but that doesn't make it exactly a bad or really terrible demo. It's not terrible, but it's just not good enough. I can't stop complaining and saying that RPG demos shouldn't be this short. They should be at least 2 hours. What was the worst JRPG you've ever played? In my case, Time and Eternity. Well, Tracia on the Genesis is much worse, but that was 1992, man. Time and Eternity is like 2010, I believe. It had no excuse to be that bad. Oh, way to go, Might. Can I call you Might from now on? Because I can't pronounce your name. Mighty Toon. Mighty Toon doesn't sound too good. Too good, I mean. She says, thanks for all your streaming and all the videos of your channel. Keep up the good job. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, keep up the good job. I was a little away from the screen. So thanks, Might. Might is okay, right? Yeah, Might. Laura. Okay, Laura. I'll keep that in mind. Ark the Lad End of Darkness for the PS2. That game was shit as fuck. I couldn't agree more, man. That game ruined Ark the Lad. It's just terrible. Well, if you forget about the fact that it's an Ark the Lad game, it's not that bad, but... Man... Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. It's fucking terrible. It's just terrible. I can't believe they did that to Ark the Lad. Such an underrated series. They killed it with one really bad action RPG. It was supposed to focus on online mode, you know. But they fucked up and nobody played it. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining today. I wish this stream could have been longer. But, you know, cheap-ass demos will be forever cheap-ass demos. Nothing changes. I mean, I guess a cheap-ass demo for a cheap-ass game? Maybe? In any case, thank you so much for you girls who donated today. I greatly appreciate that. It really helps me keep doing this more often. I am glad a lot of people join these streams and enjoy them. And I will continue to upload 3 videos per week. Some people have already started to say that this channel is turning into a Let's Play channel. That's not true. I am still making 3 videos per week. Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays. I have a pickups video for tomorrow. Don't forget to miss it. It's quite good. I really want to show some of the games there and praise some of the games there, so don't forget to miss it. Stay tuned, everyone. Thanks for watching and see you next time.